Good morning. So when I was on my walking meditation this morning, my attention was on something that I hadn't thought of before, but it's something that's come up with having worked with people who have anxiety and overwhelm on a regular basis. And two of the characteristics that I've noticed is one is that they're always put other people first in front of themselves. And of course, there's all the cliche about that. If you're not full up, then you can't be full for anybody else or give back to anybody else. The thing is typically people in anxiety and overwhelm overgive, and what ends up happening for them is that they lose themselves. In their mind, I think the purpose for their existence is to be helpful to other people. When the people that are in their lives would really prefer that they just be themselves and come fully as themselves. And when they do that, that's the gift, versus putting them in front of putting, their partner, friend, whatever, in front of themselves. The other characteristic I noticed is that we tend to be overly worried about what other people think of us, and not in just the vanity ways, but just, sometimes it shows up in a difficult time making decisions because you want to make sure that, you don't do something that is going to negatively affect somebody else. Sometimes it is, oh my gosh, if I do this thing, then they'll think, X about me, whatever. So today, my ask of you is, if this speaks to you, do me and the people that are in your life a favor and consciously do something just for you, something that is literally just for you, whether that's a meditation or it's not a, of course, exercising is just for you. That's a, it's a health thing or whatever. But I'm talking about something where, if what speaks to you is taking some time to yourself and not being distracted by anyone or anything else, and, setting some boundaries around that, in terms of your kids or your partner or whatever, friends, the phone, all of that, just shutting everything down and just being with yourself. Or, it could look like taking a bath or getting a massage or getting your nails done, or going for a walk for the purpose of clearing your mind and just being present. It could be watching a movie, preferably something like positive, and not to escape, but to recognize the beauty of what is. There's so many, go for a bike ride, speak to an old friend that you haven't spoken to and have a nice conversation. Anyway, I would love for you, if this speaks to you, to give back to yourself today and to consciously make an effort to do that every day. Does it look like eating a chocolate bar? Maybe not, especially if you have health challenges and or, it's an escape. Like, I'm really wanting you to look for ways in which you can fill yourself up. Oh, maybe it's journal writing. That just came to me. Or drawing. It's another beautiful outlet. Painting, cooking, or, looking through a magazine that inspires you about, or reading, or about travel or cooking. Just something where you can check in with you and it has nothing to do with anybody else. Anyway, that's my wish for you today. I hope this speaks to you and you have a beautiful day. Peace.